a little introduction to circles and circle terms. If you're probably about 11 or 12 years old, maybe 13, you'll be getting introduced to this, and you will need to know it for the rest of your life so that you don't look silly. I'm also going to be drawing some circles, and they're going to look atrocious. So I'm going to try my best, but can you just all assume that they are indeed circles? So let's start off with the lowest hanging fruit. Wow. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. And let's say the center is here. Pretty good. That means the line from here to here is R, where R is the radius. The radius is wherever from the center point to the outer end of the circle. And then let's say I get a line going through here, from here to here. This is D, and D is the diameter. Simple. Right, let's do it again. Not that good. So then if I put a line here and a line here, and a line goes around, a little arrow going here, this here is called the arc. An arc is any 2 points of a circle, and the distance between those is the arc. Now, I don't know if I'm getting better or worse. If I put a line that is not necessarily going through the center, so here to here, this is going to be called the chord. So this is a line that goes anywhere here. I suppose technically a line going through the center is also a chord, but that's actually the diameter. But it is still a line. Oh, I don't know, but whatever. That is a chord. So any line going across here, or like, I don't know, here. These are all chords, the lines going across. Then we have, no, I'm getting worse. There's the center line, and let's put a line that's straight going here. So if you have a line that's running along this circle, it means that if you have a line going towards this line here, it's going to be a right angle, and therefore this is going to be tangent to the circle. You then have a section here. Let's say I do that and I fill that in. That is a segment. So this is a segment. That's terrible. I'm actually going to write that again. Segment. There. That's a segment. Then we have I don't know. Okay, let's do this. So got a little triangle, a little piece of the pie there. This is called a sector. I should probably fill that in better so it doesn't look so terrible. This is a sector as it goes to the center point of the circle. And it is also theoretically a segment off the circle, but I think in questions you're going to see it referred to as sector more often. And then finally, no, I tried to do that one quickly to see if it would be better, but it just... Anyway, so, that's your center point. And if we do that, this is nice and easy. I think you're probably about 5 years old when you figured this one out. If we cover that in, that there is a semicircle, and the only definition for that to be defined as a semicircle is if it goes through the center point, and it's basically the diameter of the circle, so half of it. Okay, fairly straightforward.